Welcome everybody, it's RustyMoney here on PlayStation Network and RustyMoney Gaming on YouTube. We are here on Hinterland for another live episode of my Square by Square series, which is a map domination here on Hinterland by OmaTana for Farming Simulator 22 here on PlayStation 5. So welcome in everybody. How are we doing tonight? Thanks for being a part of tonight's live stream. Welcome, welcome. We are harvesting an old soybean field here. We got some harvesting to do, which I had already kind of started off camera last week when I had a lot of the duties with the after hours parts phone in real life. But we're about full here. Alright, we're full. We will go on over to our tractor and tipper trailer. Nuclear Salmon, welcome, my friend. Alright, so you can see there that I harvested that big field of soybeans, and off of this field here of soybeans, we ended up with 28,659 liters off of that field. 28,659 liters. Now we have this other field of soybeans that we're harvesting, and we will go dump into this trailer as well. And then decide what we're going to do with it, whether I'm going to keep it, sell it, whatever. We have some more grass to pick up right there. Harvested those two triangular grass fields. We have a cornfield ready to harvest. We have a sugar beet or potato field. I can't remember what it is actually. Sugar beet field right here that is ready to harvest if we have the equipment. Nuclear Salmon's doing good. Well, excellent, my friend. Excellent. Ooh, I left that harvester running. I gotta be careful with that. I'm doing alright, Nuclear. I was deciding whether to go live or not. I was getting pretty tired watching the old football game. But I decided we'll go live here. If I make it an hour and get tired, that's all we may do is an hour. We might do an hour and a half. We'll just see what it's like. What I'm like then. So we have that little bit of this soybean field left to harvest, and then back over here, Towboat Fish, welcome, my friend. We have more grass right here to pick up in this field, and then we have a cornfield down here too. So we need to get a corn head, I think. Then we're going to have to fertilize this field, get these fields back to the state to be seeded again with crop. Mechanic Matt. Well, welcome, Mechanic Matt. How are we doing? Thanks for stopping by the live stream, my friend. I've never seen Mechanic Matt in the chat before, so welcome to RustyMoney Gaming. Unless you changed your name from something else, but welcome in. Alright, now we will continue this. Doing good. How about yourself? I'm doing good, Mechanic Matt. Doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Last week I had the after hours parts phone in real life, so it was really busy as I work as a parts specialist at a local small town case dealership here in Nebraska. And over the weekend, I had a busy weekend over the weekend. We work Saturday 7:30 to noon is the store hours. I left once we closed at about 12:30. Went and got some lunch at the sports bar, and while I was eating my lunch at the sports bar on Saturday, got the first phone call. Went back to the store at about, I think it was about 1:30 or so, and I was at the store Saturday until 7 o'clock that night. And then Sunday morning, I was at the store at about 8:30 in the morning and didn't leave until 7 o'clock Sunday night. So I had a really long weekend. But it was a pretty good weekend money-wise, I guess. It was just busy by myself, selling parts. Had a farmer have a breakdown with the feeder drum on an old 1660 combine. And did some feeder drive belts and some MacDon parts, MacDon header parts. No, I'm new. Heard about you through Farmer Cop and just haven't been able to catch you live until now. Well, cool, Mechanic Matt. Geez, I about said Mechanic Mike, which is one of my own characters in my role plays. Welcome, Mechanic Matt. If I slip up and say Mike, you'll know why, but yeah, welcome, Mechanic Matt, to RustyMoney Gaming. I do a lot of challenges. I create and share challenges and share them in my Facebook group called Farming Simulator Challenges, as well as my Discord channel. And then I do like to do some role plays. I'm not as good as my good friend Farmer Cop, in my opinion, but I do have fun with my characters called Mechanic Mike and Grandpa. And then I usually try and do some other just let's play kind of things. Right now I'm finishing up kind of my first ever really down to the grind, I guess, if you will, kind of survival on a map, or I should say on maps that are created by a modder that a lot of people don't like to create content on because there's music that plays at the store. Other than like our friend Mr. Sealy P, who is playing one of Zero Itu's maps, but I'm playing Zero Itu's map called Black River, and started in a forest and cut down the forest to build a small farm. And my goals were kind of in that Survivor series to buy the rock quarry, which I recently did, and then also to buy the main farm on the map and then build a new farm and finish with lots of money. So that series is going really well. And then I got a little bit of a survival role play on a mini series on Western Wilds, where I got the okay from my friend Farm Sim Snowy to recreate his series on Western Wilds and add a little something to it. And I play on console, so I recreated it the best I could. And that series will be wrapping up in probably about maybe 2 or 3 episodes more. It's just a little mini series, more or less to have some fun and show some people in that mini series things I like to do in FS when I have the chance, which is mainly build, especially on console. But when I create stuff, I don't do a lot of time lapses because I'm not a fan of time lapses. I mean, I do create time lapses. I just try not to. I try not to put a lot of time lapses in a video. But then I also have this map domination here that I call square by square on Hinterland. And then doing the breakfast challenge on the map called Split Mountain Ranch. And also am doing a return of my rags to riches on Silver Run Forest. And then if I get some free time, I can get back to adding in more stuff to my grandpa's farm build on Hickory Valley blank map and live stream that too. But that's kind of the content that's available on the channel in a nutshell, pretty much. Welcome in, everybody, to the Farmhouse chat here with myself, RustyMoney, here on Hinterland in the Square by Square map domination series. We still got a long ways to go with this gameplay. But I got some ideas that I want to incorporate to this build during this map domination, so we will be having some ways that make good money. We just got to get to those points first. One little bit of soybeans left here, and then we can see what our total amount of soybeans is and sell them probably. We need a header for our harvester for the corn fields now, so we got to get some money. We have $40,000. It's not quite going to be enough, I don't think, to buy a header for this combine. A decent size header anyway. We're going to go down here to the yard with this, and then we'll just bring the tractor and that down here, because I'm not sure what we're going to do for where I'm going to sell this or whatever. I'll leave that out like that. Shut that machine off. Alright, we got 40,878 liters of soybeans right here. And we'll go pick out another, I think it was around 6,000 liters or so. We'll find out once we get it put in here. I just about live streamed my old game save on Calmsden Farm, but we'll probably do that one again sometime soon. I'd like to get back on there and add to my hours of that game save some more. Alright, we just about got this empty. Calmsden was a fantastic map. I have a game save on Calmsden Farm mechanic mat that I kept. Actually, it is on the PS4 game version of FS22 because I got a PS5 about a year ago now. So I moved all my PS4 game saves over to my PS5 when I got it. And installed both the PS4 and PS5 version of FS22 on my PlayStation 5. So that is one game save on the PS4 version of the game that I still have, that I kept, because I did a challenge back on Calmsden Farm that was called the Bake a Cake Challenge, which was kind of a reverse production challenge where you started with 2 production points and 1 extra sell point, and you started with minimal equipment or none, I can't remember, and not very much money at all. And had to build yourself up and basically bake cake and sell it. Well, I finished that challenge with like 270 some hours or something like that. I can't remember. I'd have to go back and look in my playlists. But that game save is just shy of breaking 400 hours on Calmsden Farm. It's like at 390 or 91, somewhere around there. We're going to drop that header there. Will you be checking out the new DLC map? I haven't decided if it... You know, Mechanic Matt, you bring up an interesting thought, because I will be quite honest with everybody, because I've thought about this a lot lately. Whoops. Let's get back in here. Shut that off. I'm not very pleased with any of the DLCs other than the Platinum expansion, or not the Platinum expansion. Yeah, the Platinum expansion, because that was with Silver Run Forest, right? That is the only one I really like. But anyway, what I was gonna say is, I usually only get the Seasons Pass because I always want to see the map. That's the biggest reason why. So I do have an idea for the new map. I just haven't told anybody. So y'all know that are here now. I do have an idea for the new map already without seeing it. But, you know, if I was to rank the DLCs that we've had in FS22, I would have to say my favorite is the Platinum expansion with the forestry stuff on Silver Run Forest. I absolutely love that map. The next DLC I like is probably the Vermeer pack, and then the Kubota pack, and what else do we got? Let's go look, because I probably have them all on. Yeah, the Platinum expansion, Vermeer, Kubota. I haven't messed with the hay and forage or the that Go Well pack, the Baling pack, the Antonio Carrero pack I haven't touched, and the AGI pack I've used one of the augers. That's about it. But it's an interesting topic in my mind because the DLCs, and I'm probably being too, how do I want to say this? Too harsh. But let's see. This pack right here, which is 1, we'll count it as 1, the baling pack. That has to do with silage or grass work. The hay and forage pack is pack number 2. That has to do with grass work or hay, whatever you'd want to classify it as. Then you got the Vermeer pack that also involves grass work. I myself, personally, this is just my opinion, I'm tired of seeing DLCs that have something to do with grass work, or silage, or slurry, or digestate. Can't we get some kind of pack that would give us, like, I don't know, like just a farm pack, let's say, like 2 or 3 tractors, a new cultivator, a disc, I don't know, just it seems like, and I've only been playing since FS19, about the last year of FS19, towards the end of it. I'm just tired of everything being geared towards grass work or slurry. And the one thing I'd really like to see, which we'll never see in my opinion, is I would absolutely love to see a DLC pack that would, let's go look here. Let's just look what I got. I would absolutely, in my opinion, love to see like a DLC pack that would involve like old equipment like this. Like an old 40 series or even an old antique pack if we get this far into it. Just something different. In my opinion, the only thing DLC-wise that was a total game changer for this game, in my opinion, which is one of the best DLCs I think they've ever made, is this right here. Is the Platinum expansion. Totally game changer in my opinion. And I haven't used some of the Platinum expansion stuff, but it was thinking outside of the box in my, well, I shouldn't say outside of the box, but actually incorporating something different. I wish they'd included more small equipment and more grassroots barns and such. It's just hard to justify buying that stuff with so many great mods. Very true, Mechanic Matt. Very true. Alright, let's look at this here and see where we can sell these soybeans the best at. Because I'm just going to sell them, I think. 1,220 at Farm Supplies Production, which that's back at my farm. I don't know if I want to take it there. They sell the best in June for, what, 2,000 something? Might want to hang on to them. Holy cow, they really go up. Wow, we should hang on to that. That's like another $1,000 in June. And actually, that's not that far away when you think about it. Well, it is kind of, but let's put these in the silo. This can really pay off later. This pretty good amount of soybeans here, so we're going to store these for a better sell. Ronnie, welcome, my friend. And I don't know, maybe I'm being too negative, but I just really would like to see more DLCs that are different than what they always seem to be geared towards the same thing every version of FS. All except for the Platinum expansion. That's, I don't know. Just my opinion, I guess. And I'm not saying the DLCs are bad, it's just, yeah, they could be a little bit more of varieties or something. Grass stuff all the time. Yeah, right, Ronnie? I mean, we gotta have a little humor here, so why not give us, let's see, like an old John Deere pack, because I know Rabid Rob would buy one of those, you know, um, an old John Deere pack, tractors, everything that would go with it. I really myself would love to see an old antique pack is what I'd like to see. I don't care how wide the implements are if they're only like 4 meters wide. I do not care, or even two. I would love to see a pack. I would love to see a pack with old tractors. Like there used to be one. Like I would love to see a pack geared around tractors like this, with some old plows or old planters or old seeders or something. We got more grass to pick up. Let's put this in the shed though. We need to get the big old boy out here. I also have always said I'd love to see a truck pack, like a big old semi pack of some sort, or just different trucks, whether it be pickups and trucks. I don't know, like a transport pack or something. I use the Fortrit stuff. Yeah, Ronnie. Okay, now I'm totally out of my zone here. We need this over here. We'll just leave it like that. We gotta start picking up some grass. We gotta get some money to buy corn head too. So we do need to focus on that. I did want to do some hay, but I don't know if I might have hay. Do I got any hay in the silo? I'm not sure if I do. Oh, we got a little bit of hay, 5,000 liters. I really wish they would have added work trucks, like some Super Duties with gooseneck capabilities. I guess it was a licensing issue. Yeah, there's a lot of licensing issues, Mechanic Matt. There's a lot of licensing issues when it comes to FS. And I also realize, because whenever I do voice my opinions, I get some people that'll say, well, just come to the dark side. I don't want to. I love the game on console, so that's the way it'll be. I have the right to my opinion. I love the game on console, so that's the way it'll stay. Especially even content creating. I don't mind it at all making videos and stuff on my PlayStation 5. I really enjoy it. Yeah, I can make better videos if I did some editing via a computer, but why not to do everything 100% from my console? I'm also a console player, but man, I wish they'd give us the easy development. Yeah, Matt, there is some mods I do wish I had, but you know, if you've got the new gen console, I really think that it'll be interesting to see the next farming simulator game and what they've already figured out what they could do if they just keep the new farming simulator game strictly to PC and new gen. I really think that we might see hopefully some new capabilities to the game. Like I've always said, the one mod that I really wish I had from PC, if there was one, is it was called in FS19 hide object or something. But my friend Farmer Cop did a series on a map in FS19 called Klein's Land, and in that map he hid some objects in that little sheep farm area to where he could place different things or expand out. And so that is one mod I wish it could have on console is hide object, which I know is like probably scripted, so it probably won't ever happen, but just when it comes to doing what you kind of want to do, it would be nice to be able to have that. The follow me and all that stuff, I don't need it because I usually move everything myself anyway, and I'd probably be lost if I couldn't do that no more. I just move it all myself. It don't bother me at all. Just PC and new generation console on the new FS game. Oh, that's for sure, Ronnie. I hadn't heard any of that, so I I don't know, I guess. We're gonna pick up the rest of this grass here and see if I got anything I can sell. They said that. Oh, they did, Ronnie? Okay. I guess I forgot that or whatever. But you know, there was a mod pack that DJ Goham showed off near the end of FS19, and then it was talked about at the kind of the beginning stages of after the release of FS22, and that mod pack was called the Old Generation Pack. And the last news I saw, which was quite a while ago from DJ Goham, was that the modder wasn't going to release the pack as a whole, but was going to focus on releasing the pack individually. And still have never seen that happen, so I don't know. I really wish we could get the Old Generation Pack. I really would like to have the Old Generation Pack. And here's the deal. I think quite a few people would enjoy having one of the DLCs be kind of old antique farming, geared towards old antique farming. I think people would really see it as something different, especially if it was a little map, you know. It wouldn't have to be a large map, just a little map with smaller fields or something. That was if it was map oriented, but I don't think it'd ever be map oriented. I think it would be if they ever were to do an old generation pack as a DLC. I would think that it would just be just a DLC pack, not a part of as a map too. I went Steamers. The Dark One, welcome, my friend. Oh, I know what you're saying, Ronnie. The old steam engine tractors. Yeah, that would be something to see. You know, we get some of that cool graphic oriented. Like you can't see it very good on this tractor, but you could see the old puffs of steam coming out of the exhaust if we had something like that. That'd be pretty cool to see. Oh yeah, I was gonna turn some of that to hay. Well, I think I can still do that. I can turn some of it to hay in my production, though. But, let's see. First off, do I got a teddy? I might not. Oh, I do have a teddy. Yeah. Not the teddy I want, though. We'll just make it the hay from production if I want some. We'll continue to pick it up like grass. Some of the next maps I want to play, the first two probably are American Falls and the Campaign of France. Those are the next new maps I want to play on. John Brock, welcome. Oh, I also forgot to mention everybody, especially anybody new watching, like our friend Mechanic Matt. I do have a couple of multiplayer game saves. So we have a multiplayer series on a map called Deer Lands. where we're in the forest and we're cutting down trees and building farm and stuff like that. And then we're doing a kind of a multiplayer version to a challenge created by our friend Bonehead and his community on YouTube called the Crew Challenge, and that's on the map called Newlands. And our friend Towboat Fish has been working his tails off on that. I haven't been on it for quite a while, but hopefully this weekend sometime coming up we can live stream that. Andrew, welcome in, my friend. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping by the live stream. Because I know Towboat has said we have all kinds of stuff that is available to do on new lands. We have even poplar ready to harvest. Who in the world told a guy to plant poplar? Don't forget new generation console. Oh yeah, right, Ronnie? I just giving you a hard time, Tobo, if you're listening. We can get that poplar harvested, no problem. We got lots of trees, too. We got all kinds of money waiting for us on new lands in the Crew Challenge. Hey, looks like we can sell some olives, make some money off of selling olives. So we can do that. I wonder when... Oh, excuse me. I wonder when we would see a sneak peek to the next FS game. Do you think it'll be for a year from now? Like next October, November? Before the holidays? It'd be interesting to see. Is that a trailer mod? This is a forage mod by OmaTana, Andrew. It is these right here. I just got it painted. Oh wait, not there, not there. Excuse me. Loading wagons, forage wagons. It's these two right here. It's the TARDIS XL and the TARDIS M. So the TARDIS XL, you can add a silage tank to it, and it holds 200,000 liters of grass. Don't forget new... Okay, I read that one. We'll do 4X maps. Ronnie says January or February. The dark one, not till at least summer after next, maybe. Yeah, I think it's going to be a while. I think there's still some time left with FS22. Because who knows what will come after the release of seasons, the second season's pass. You know, there'll be all kinds of new productions and hopefully some new modded equipment with the new crops. And there'll be new productions, new sell points. I mean, I think it's going to add, there's going to be some more added stuff. Alright, we have all the grass done now. We can go put it in production here to make silage to make us some money, because we do need to sell it to make us some money. Sell some of it anyway. Alright. We'll dump that in there. Let's get a drink of some water here. Alright, Ronnie, we'll see you later, my friend. Have a good one. Maybe we'll see some new maps tomorrow, Ronnie. Oh, I mean, I don't know. We can be hopeful. I think we'll see some new maps this week, because there was a lot of interesting names on that testing list the last couple of days. But even at that, I haven't checked out any of the last few new maps yet, so I got too many things to finish. I don't want to get started on something new. Alright, we need to do some... Oh yeah, let's see. We need to look at selling some stuff to make some money. So... we have some planks available to sell, but not a whole lot. We have a lot of silage. We got 680,000 liters of silage that we could sell. Oh, we have manure. Oh, yes. Okay, we can go make money. We can go make awesome money. We do have a decent amount of olives. Alright, what do we got here now? I can't remember what we all got to use. For selling silage. I think the truck and the tipper trailer. Let's drop that. Let's get our truck here. Yeah, actually, everybody, for those that don't know, quite a few of you already do, one of my favorite colors is actually purple, like plum purple. And my barbecue logo in real life, when I do barbecue competitions, part of the logo is actually purple. I can't remember if this had a hitch on the back of it. It don't. Okay, couldn't remember if it did or not. Alright, let's go make some money so we can buy a corn head. Oh yeah, we can take our new road. This is our new road that we built in here to get us to the area up here. And I might even put down a new point. I'd like to show everybody a little something, especially if they go back and rewatch. We might put in another sell point. Alright, we gotta go around because I missed my turn. Oh, we will. Load up with some manure. Alright, do we have it? So, this thing right here, if you've never used it, everybody, you gotta use this mod. You gotta install it and try it. It's plain, it's simple, but it only costs 5,000, and you can sell straw, TMR, silage, sugar beets, hay, potatoes, and what's that other icon? All of that at this sell point. All right, so now I want to show you something. If we go in here and we look at silage, okay, right now you will see silage is selling for 289 at the port, 289 at the sell everything container, and 283 at farm supplies production. Okay, now if we go and we put down this mod, this sell point right here, which I think I'm going to go ahead and get, and I might just put it in here by these guys. I think it'll work. How do I want to put it in there? Let's do a little, just a little smoothing. I'm not gonna level the ground because that will take up a lot of money. But let's just see if that'll help us get a little bit of a better price. Go to production, sell points, and let's go to this forage dealer here. Okay, maybe we can even put it in here like this. If we go, can we get a little bit cheaper? That's not too bad a price, really. $5,310. Let's go ahead and put that here. Okay, now look at this. After we have put that down, let's check the prices now. Holy cow. $310 we can sell silage for. That mod right there, I guarantee you, will beat any silage price, even most biogas plants. As I just placed it on, where was it? I just used it. Oh, Split Mountain Ranch, and it was beating my biogas plant, which is the biogas plant by Disturbed Simulations. This sell point was beating the silage price at the big biogas plant by Disturbed Simulations, which is this one. I think I probably have it in here. Yeah, this industrial BGA. That forage dealer was beating the sell price for silage. Now, I do realize that if we put silage at this, then we can sell electricity and stuff, but wow, a big difference in selling price. Okay, so now we have ourselves a forage dealer to sell silage. And it's selling the best there. Now let's go. We need to put in. We need to put in some access to that. Not quite sure how I want to do it, but let's. Oh, it's gonna change my paint color. Oh well, that's fine. It'll be okay. There, that'll work for now. We can even connect it over here. There, that'll work. That'll work right there. Something like that anyway. For now, let's drive through here. Not too bad. Not too bad. We can go over here to our slurry yard now. We can sell this manure. 272,000 liters. This is going to be some pretty good money right here. 153,000. Okay, I think we got enough to buy a header now. All right, let's go back to the farm. We even got enough to buy another new piece of land if we wanted to expand even more. All right, let's put this in the shed. All right, that is in the shed. I don't think I have a trailer. Now, what I could do, let's think for a second. Okay, nothing in used sales. We're gonna get a corn head for our harvester. We'll get that one or this one. 53,000. Yeah, this one here. We'll buy this. Okay, now we wouldn't necessarily have to drive that up there. That'd be too slow. Let's take this. We're gonna improvise to get that back home. This will move a little faster than that driving that harvester up there. Now, this thing needs repaired too. Got 10.8 hours on it, but it's getting there to where it's gonna need some repairs done. Now we can get that corn out of the ground, out of our fields. All right, let's go home. I thought that would have weighed a little bit more than what it does. Surprised it didn't really buck us around too much. Okay, and the harvester's down in the shed, so we'll probably do that field down here first, I think. Excuse me. All right, let's set that down there. And we can get the harvester now then and get that going on our cornfields. And I might buy another piece of land. I really don't need anything else really for equipment. Let's look in here and see. Okay, so this is what we own right now. 3 plots. We could buy this one here. I could cut out a bunch of trees and or some trees and get some money off of them. So I think I'm gonna buy this one here. 42 for right now. Buy it. There. Okay, we bought another piece of property too. Yeah, so we can either do wood chips or logs. We don't want that. We'll fold our harvester here, so we're ready to harvest the corn. Okay. First need to... Well, I thought I did that. I did unfold the harvester. Well, I'm off the bed. Okay, the dark one. We'll see him, my friend. Oh, I get it. I don't know why this one has troubles once in a while. unfold. Let's detach. Unfold. There, finally. Finally, we got it. There we go. We're getting corn out of the field now. We in a business. So yeah, I spent a little bit of time the last few days off camera on Split Mountain Ranch. I've gotten quite a bit done on there. And relation to how I want to move with the breakfast challenge. I got some land plowed and things ready. Ronnie Gold Gaming, welcome my friend. Howdy neighbors. Yeah, welcome Ronnie. Thanks for stopping by the live stream here. I'm getting kind of sleepy, so I'm not sure how much longer I'm gonna make it. I'm getting pretty sleepy, but I'm trying my best to stick it out just a little bit longer here. Get some more of this corn harvest done. Put the worker on it possibly, and then get something else done. Thanks, Ronnie. Appreciate that, my friend. Yeah, it was busy in real life all the last week with work and being on call, and so I didn't do anything really. I think I did do a short live stream on Silver Run Forest, but that was about it. Bruce is gaming. Welcome, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Alright, let's put the worker on that there and see how they get along. I'm doing alright, Bruce. I'm getting a little droopy eyed, but trying to make it just a few more minutes anyway. Alright, we gotta get some fertilizer on a couple of these fields. Which one of these spreaders is it? Okay, there we go. We got fertilizer. So we can get fertilizer on these fields. Get the fields all ready to be seeded and planted again. We bought another piece of land for anybody new watching. So we own another piece of land again. We bought plot 42 right here. So we still bought adjacent to, as what the series is called, Square by Square. Now, the only thing that I can steer myself away from is these areas up by the port I can buy to put in productions or sell points, but I won't be building farms on these. I might build a field or two on each one of those plots, but we'll have to see how it progresses. But other than that, there won't be anything on those except for productions and sell points. And then I got a couple other ideas for a couple of other plots on the map. When we purchase them, I don't know exactly where I'll put them, but one of the plots we're going to do that crude oil production. I haven't installed the mod yet, but I'm going to install it, and we're going to use the crude oil production here on Hinterland, as I feel it's a good fit for the series, as we're kind of out in the middle of nowhere, building the area up. So we're going to use that, and then I'm also going to try, everybody, I'm going to have to use 82 Studios' multi-fruit silo for part of it. That's what I'm going to want to use anyway, but I want to build, potentially, our own rock quarry on here, on this map as well. So that'll be a part of this map domination. I don't know what plot of land I'll build it on, but we'll be utilizing one of the plots of land to build a rock quarry and then put down some rock by using 82 Studios' multi-fruit purchase point thing. Now, I don't know. I might even be able to just buy stones from OmaTana's little hut thing. I'm not sure if we can buy it there or not. I haven't checked. Yeah, baby. All right, Timbo. We will be building the rock quarry. I don't know where. I want to check that out. Turn stones on and just plow the ground. Yeah, I can do that too, Bruce. I know. We can do that too. Whoa, you are tired. Whoa, you are tired. What? What's that? Why is that, Bruce? You know, we can plow the fields to get stones, but it'd be a lot easier to buy the stones from 82 Studios' silo, but, you know, I don't think I'm gonna need to. Reason I say that is let's just check, but let's see here. Let's hop in the truck. I just want to try something. Because you didn't laugh at that idea. Oh, yeah, I know, yeah. I did think about that though today, Bruce, when I was on Split Mountain Ranch plowing a bunch of land. I'm like, I should probably have stones on. And then I thought to myself, no. No, 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 no. Oh, that's not the truck. That's the tractor. Let's get the truck. Well, I haven't done it, but I'm pretty sure. I shouldn't say pretty sure, but good chances. Whoa, we can get wheat, manure. Let's go back. Wheat, manure, hay, mineral feed, straw, pig food, lime, solid fertilizer, grass, silage, TMR, seed, sugar beet, potatoes, corn, soybeans, sunflowers, sorghum, canola, oat, barley, wheat. Okay, so we can't. No stone, but that's okay. That's okay. Oh, he's about full. There we go. Now we can get that harvester there unloaded. Alright, he's on the wrong way too. Let's shut him off there. I'm going to run. Have a great night. Alright, Game Enjoy. Yeah, we're going to run here too, I think. Before I fall asleep on y'all. I'll wake up with the controller and all that in my face if my head lands on this table in front of me. All right, yeah, we will. We will have a great night. I think we will, everybody. We'll just stop right here. It is kind of late for everybody. Let's get this turned back around now. Back on, aimed up, ready to go. I gotta watch Fury's video. Fury's video? Oh, okay. Alright, well, everybody, I do appreciate those that did come by this unexpected live stream, as I just wanted to play this game. I really haven't played it much at all the last week because of work. But thank you for stopping by the live stream. Thanks to the new viewer there, Mechanic Matt, for stopping in. And also thank you, Bruce's Gaming, Timbo, Gaming Joy, and Tobo Fish, and Ronnie Gold Gaming, and The Dark One, and Ronnie Johansson, and Andrew, and John Brock, and Nuclear Sandman, and who else? Did I miss anybody? I think that's everybody that I can remember, but thanks everybody. I do appreciate everybody's support. I try my hardest to stay focused and keeping the creating coming and the live streams, but you know, it is harvest season in real life, and so things are busy. But thanks for supporting the channel. We will see you all in the next one, everybody. Have a good one.